Hi everyone and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. As you can see, today I'm back with a brand new video on Rocket League, and today I'm going to be doing a random car challenge. This is my third one, so it's starting to become a series, not too regular. The last one was about 4 months ago, but let's get into it. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm on my random car preset. This was the last one, I believe. So let's just randomize it. Okay, so what's the car then? It's the Ronin again. So we've got the Ronin GXT in purple. To be honest, the car don't actually look too bad, I'm not gonna lie. What does the blue version look like? Oh, we look exactly the same, won't it? So we've got the Battle Mender, bit of a weird decal. Don't think I'm ever gonna use it outside of random car presets, so yeah, not really something too great. Then we've got the kind of weird paint styles, but I mean, works with the purple color. Got the Tri 2050, so they look pretty nice, to be honest. Nice, like purpley chrome. What boost we got? The pink hollow data, so as that fits quite nicely with the car. And then we got the witch's hat, one of the international flags, Guatemala. Then we got the titanium white kablooey. We got grey hollow data. That really don't fit in with the car, and I can't hear that. The Remex. But yeah, let's get into a game. Okay guys, so I'm in the middle of a game. I'm on my Xbox for the first time in ages, haven't played on it in so long. Mainly been playing on PC, but I've had lots of lag problems recently. Like, the lag has got worse. Like before, it was manageable. Every like maybe 30 seconds I'd have a bit of lag, whereas now it's kind of like every 5 seconds, and it's almost unplayable at times. So decided I'd play today on the Xbox, but I think I may be sorting out because I might be connecting the Ethernet to my router, so I might be able to do more on PC, but for now I'm just playing on Xbox. And it feels like I haven't played on it in ages, and it honestly does feel different. It might be the car, but I can't really tell. But yeah, say it just feels slower almost. Like, it's kind of hard to explain. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I was trying to get a better 50. Yeah, it just feels... It might be a mix of the car and the fact that I've been playing on PC. But it just feels a bit like groggy for some reason. But yeah, if you guys end up enjoying this video, then consider leaving a like and subscribing for more content just like this. This is going to become a series I do every couple months, so stick around for that, as well as other Rocket League videos. And if you've got any other challenges you'd like me to try, then just put that down in the comments and I would be willing to give it a go, as long as it's achievable or something like that. But yeah, I'd be down for most challenges. Did not mean to hit my teammate there. You should be able to get that. But yeah, see, this car, I've played a little bit with it before, so it's not like I'm playing with a car I've never played with, so it's not too bad. But obviously the actual car design is terrible. Like, I would never ever choose a car design like this. Like, most of the stuff is just generally quite bad stuff. Like, that's the only problem with the rocket passes, a lot of it is quite bad. Yeah, so let me know what stuff you'd like to see on Rocket League. I'd be down for pretty much anything. That was quite easy. He probably should have took his time on that. If he'd have taken his time, he could have easily got to that. But he tried rushing it and it just made it easy for me. So yeah, pretty decent. And say my teammate seems pretty good, so that's a good thing. But yeah, so let me know anything you'd like to see on my channel. I'm willing to do most things. I've kind of been struggling to come up with different things at the moment because there's only a couple games that I'm really playing at the moment. Like obviously on my channel description it says several games that I'm doing, but a lot of them I'm not really playing. So like Destiny 2, I haven't played that in months. What else? Call of Duty again, haven't played that in months either. So it's a bit like at the moment not really sure. Thought he stole my goal then, I was a bit like not happy with that. But yeah, say kind of dominating this. Guess it's because my MMR would be slightly lower, because before I've been playing on like on and off 200 ping, so obviously not being quite as good. That was so bad. Just hit that up, give more time for my teammate or me. Try and grab the boost and then get, oh nah, I couldn't grab that boost though. He missed. Just try and control it terribly. Got a bit of lag there, but it was like for a second, which isn't what I was experiencing on PC. I'll let my teammate grab that. But yeah, see, my previous random car challenges haven't done great, but doesn't really matter, it's just something for people to enjoy. Oh, that car, I wasn't even trying to do that as well. I was trying to like hit it off the wall to get like a pass to my teammate, but I managed to make the cut, so I mean that worked. So let's go back to the garage and see what the next car randomization is going to be. Okay then, so let's see what the next randomized preset's going to be. Let's see, hopefully this one looks slightly better. What is that? That is terrible. So we've got the Hot Shot, which I mean is a generally ugly car. Got the Philly Former, I think that's how you say it. But yeah, that's someone's that kind of actually looks decent on this car. Like the stripes work really well with the actual car design. The colours, however, not so much. Like they do not look good. The wheels, like those wheels look nice, but they really don't fit in with the colour like at all. And then we've got the Forest Green HRT Beat. Yeah, that don't fit with the car either. Got the Salty Peanut, like what even has that topper, like who thought that would be a good idea. Then we've got the YouTube gaming flag. Got the Force Razor 2 Goalless Vision, which is quite nice. That was my first ever Rocket Pass from Rocket Pass 3 back in 2019. So that's pretty decent. We got the Burnt Sienna Pixel Pointer. That is terrible. And then Electric Saw, but I won't be able to hear that, so let's get into another game. Okay guys, so I'm in another game. Probably got the worst looking map with the worst looking car, so not a great combination, but I think the car itself, like in terms of playing with it, it's not going to be too bad, because most of the cars feel exactly the same. There's only 5 different hitboxes, and to be honest, like I can use most of them. Not as well as the Octane. What is that guy doing? That's a bit like I was talking about in my previous video where I said about you need to look. That guy really needed to look. If he'd have seen me, he'd have left that, but he obviously didn't because he wasn't looking. So, you know, what is this guy doing? Is he trying to get us scored on? Like, that's twice he's done that now. Just bang that across. Probably could have got a nicer hit on it. I thought about going for a ceiling shot, but just thought better not. Not close enough to the goal to try and do something like that. Bit far up the pitch, so I just thought try and bang that across. Yeah, not really much I could do there. It's kind of in a bad position. My teammate was there, so I didn't want to challenge it, so as if I'd have missed it, then my teammate wouldn't have been able to do anything. But yeah, my teammate should have either committed to it, like when it was on the wall to start with, or just left it and tried to rotate behind. A bit like I did just a minute ago, where I just completely left it. Oh damn it. I was hoping my teammate wasn't right behind me there. That was a bit bad positioning by him, I'm not going to lie to you. He was right behind me, which is never what you want to do, because all it would have taken is one decent power hit and then boom, it's over both of us. Okay, so couldn't get a decent shot on it. probably would have pushed it if the guy wasn't there, but obviously they could have easily got to that. Leave that for my teammate. See what I'm doing here? My teammate's got the ball, I'm trying to give him space. I'm ready on the other side, trying to get a shot on, like that. Predicting where the ball's going to go, so I could see from there he was going to take it across. And then what I did is I was just there waiting, and then obviously I wasn't too close to the goal, so if it didn't work out I could have easily just backed off, and that is terrible by me. Luckily it's not in, but if it was in, that would have been a goal, like easy, because my teammate did a kickoff where he followed, which honestly, like, that can work sometimes, but I generally find that's not the best kickoff. Like, if your teammate's going for the kickoff, I generally think going to the corner's better, because then you have a full set of boost, and then either way you should be able to get to it, unless it's like a really good power shot, then you should always be able to get to it. Just chip that up so then no one can get it. Just hit that back, and then hopefully my teammate can follow that up. Oh, he's passing it to me. Pass it back to him. And then hopefully he can try and chip it across, maybe. Never mind. I mean, that was a good effort. He definitely did a lot better than he's been doing. Just waiting for him to make a mistake. So I could have pushed that straight away, but instead I waited for him to basically hit it into me. So yeah. Oh, the ball got too high too quick. I couldn't quite get there, and I had limited boost, so it was a bit hard. Got a decent hit on that. But yeah, so I'd just like to say thank you for all the support recently. My videos have been doing a lot better than normal, and the support I've had has been really nice, so thank you guys for that. And say, if there's any videos you'd like to see or anything you'd like to see more of, just let me know, and most of it I'd be happy to do. Oh, that was unfortunate. I tried getting a decent hit into the middle, but I barely touched it almost. My teammate still went for it though. Luckily he was probably able to see that he'd be able to get to it, so that was pretty decent. Just try and bang that across if I can get back on the wall. Nice, he managed to get that. I'm not going to be able to get there in time, so just try and wait to see what happens. Oh, it's gone up the wall. Not the best. Oh. Yeah, that was a terrible challenge by my teammate. He tried controlling it he tried controlling it, which, I mean, that's alright, but if you're going to control it, you need to make sure you've got room. So in that case, he didn't have room. The other guy was right on it. Well, that one, he said it way too late. I feel like if you're going to say it, you need to say it almost straight away. Like, as soon as you can both see where you are, that's when you need to be saying, like, who's going for it. Otherwise, I just assume it's left. And then, obviously, if I'm assuming that, then I'm just going to go if I'm on left. So, that one, bit late. He's wanting to forfeit. There's 40 seconds, 2 goals. That's quite easy. That's quite easily done. Like, if he just, I feel like he's definitely good. Like, he's got potential, but his problem is he's just doesn't ever seem to look, and like he's controlling it at the wrong times almost, and that's what that other goal was. Terrible hit by me. And so it's not like he's making like really bad hits or anything. It's more just like some of the stuff he's going for is a bit questionable, which I feel like is one of those ones that annoys me the most. It's a bit like, you're good, but you just need to learn a bit more. Oh, that was a decent shot. I think that was actually off of mine. It might have been off of someone else, but that wasn't even an intentional shot. I was just trying to get it into the middle for my teammate. So yeah, 9 seconds. Probably not going to win, but you never know. Yeah, he's got that. Oh, if he'd have just left that, like if he'd have looked and he'd have just left that. Oh, I couldn't hit it up high enough. Well, I think that's going to be the end of today's video, guys. I think I had 2 pretty decent games. That game, I feel like, problem was is my teammate probably, he's just started playing, like, he's probably one of his first games of the day. He's not quite in the mindset yet, I'd say. But yeah, he definitely I won't call him a bad teammate, I just say he wasn't really like warmed up, he wasn't really looking, might have not been fully concentrating, but yeah, definitely not the worst teammate ever, definitely not as good as the first one, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, let me know anything else you'd like to see on Rocket League, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Built an empire.